Crimson, Space Crusader.
It had been a whole week since Captain Crimson escaped through the black hole in the comic and landed up in our house. And I have to tell you, that was one nightmare week, with knobs on. Well, think about it. Could you hide a 6-foot space hero from your family? Exactly. Thank goodness it was the holidays. I don't know what would have happened if I'd have been at school all day. Amy was the only other person I'd dare tell about Captain Crimson. I was too scared to tell Wizard Dad. I thought they'd be furious with me for bringing him here. And besides, the captain was convinced he'd be able to get back to his ship before anyone else found out. But he'd sent masses of distress signals and none of them got through. It nearly drove me crazy trying to keep Captain Crimson fed. He was always hungry. The first morning he ate a whole packet of cornflakes, including the box. And before I could stop him, he started on a tin of soup from the outside. They only have food pills on the Galileo, so once he started eating real food, he just didn't want to stop. Okay, quick before Dad comes in. You won't need that much butter.
I might.
Jam or marmalade?
Yes, please.
It has to be one or the other.
Why? You have plenty of both.
Quick, dive!
Morning, short stuff.
Morning, Dad.
What on earth is that doing there? Oh no, what's this?
What? Oh dear.
How can I return it in this state?
It's not a library book, is it?
Why, did you do this?
Dad. Of course not.
Well, how did it happen then? Oh God, I'll never be able to go there again. My life is ruined. It'll be all over between us before it's even started. She'll think I did it. She'll call me a vandal, a library loony.
And who is she?
She is,
Yeah?
Miss Clough the librarian, actually.
Oh, what's she like?
Well, she's, sort of, you know, sort of,
A spinata with knobs on?
a spinata in a bucket with solid gold knobs on.
You've gone all soppy. Listen, I'll take the book back and say the dog got it.
We haven't got a dog. Look, besides, no, I couldn't live with myself if I sent a boy to do a man's job. No, I shall take my punishment like a man. Tell Liz I've gone out, will you?
You're not going now, are you? Dad, it's Thursday. Deadline day. We've only got a couple of hours to finish the Captain Crimson story.
You can't finish something you haven't started, son. Besides, I couldn't do anything with this book business hanging over me. No.
But Dad!
No, it's all right. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a cat's banana. Oh.
Would this be a good time to get something to eat?
Thomas! In here! Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Your dad let me in. Or rather, he left the front door open as he raced out. Where was he going in such a hurry? The library. Again? But it's Thursday. What about the Captain Crimson story? Have you finished it yet? He hasn't even started it.
Banish your anxieties, people. I shall write this week's story.
It's not quite that simple, Captain. You see...
But I am Captain Crimson. Who better to write a Captain Crimson story than the hero himself?
You see, Dad hasn't done a thing. Sweet zippity-doo-dah.
Picture sticks into high space overdrive. Let's start drawing.
Start drawing what?
Me, naturally.
But what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm being handsome, heroic, and hungry.
Okay, so this week's story is going to be about you being hungry.
Yes, but in a dashing, fearless, I'm going to save the planet, so polish me a medal sort of way.
But why are you hungry?
Ask Thomas why he doesn't give me enough food.
No, why you're hungry in the story.
Oh, because the Galileo's supply of food pills have been completely ruined.
Sounds good. And who would have told you about it?
The officer who was responsible for the food pills.
And who is that?
Lieutenant Ribbit, of course.
Lieutenant Ribbit. Good. Yes, but what's happened to your food supplies?
Well, it would have to be something on a fairly mammoth scale to knock out all our food reserves.
What if you were attacked by someone? Or something? Oh, I know. What about a huge fire in the area where you keep the food? Ace! And where'd you keep it?
Where? In the food storage area, of course.
So, the first picture could be you and Lieutenant Ribbit looking at the food supplies.
Yes.
When would you run out of food?
When there's no more food left.
But when would that be? Don't you have any spare food pills stashed away anywhere?
Oh, I see. No. We keep everything in the one storage compartment, so if there was a fire, we'd run out of food immediately. Memo 2, Ribbit, from the captain. Split food storage so the supplies are not concentrated in one area.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm really, really sorry, Miss Clough, but, someone appears to have, well, they've, written this book.
That's outrageous. Why would anyone want to bite a book? Did you do this?
No.
Who did do it then?
Well, I don't know, but it certainly wasn't me.
I see. And when did you discover this incident?
Well, it was, this morning I went to the fridge to get some orange juice, and, that's, I found the book in the fridge.
I don't believe I heard you properly. Where did you say you found it?
Well, it was in the fridge, but I didn't put it there, and I did not bite it.
Stand over there, please.
So, how'd you get some food supplies?
Well, in an emergency, we'd set course for the nearest planet, and our science officer would find us something to eat. But it could take several days to get there.
We could write something like, "At last, the Galileo reached her destination. Not a moment too soon, for the landing party were feeling hungry."
Feeling hungry? You'd be a bit more than hungry if you hadn't eaten for days. And I know how they feel. I'm ravenous.
Alright. The landing party were feeling ravenous. Or famished.
Ravenous, famished, starving? They'd be feeling faint with hunger.
I like that. Yeah, me too. So let's put, the landing party were faint with hunger. Bet they wouldn't complain.
We're space heroes. You won't catch us whining about a couple of missed meals. Any chance of a snack yet, Shasta?
Whether you bit that book or not is beside the point. Next. It was in your care. Next. Books are special and should be respected. Next.
I couldn't agree more, you see. I'm a writer myself.
And where do you think we'd be if everyone started doing it? Yeah? Next. We'd be positively swamped with crunched classics, munched up manuals and nibbled novels. Next.
I'm sorry, Miss Clough. Really, truly, honestly, I'm really, really sorry. Please, take this and buy another copy.
Oh, very well. I'll put it in the library fund for replacement books. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry if I seemed a bit, well, you know, angry.
Oh, that's all right. I quite understand.
I do hope I haven't put you off coming in here again.
Oh, no, of course not. No, far from it, no. I'm just sorry about the book.
I know. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry. She noticed me.
Okay, so you're up a tree picking fruit when
Suddenly there's a rumbling noise like thunder.
and a huge, hairy, smelly creature with giant pointed tusks pounds through the undergrowth towards you. Oh no! It's a giant man-eating
Mogolith! The Mogolith lowers his huge, mangy head and rubs his tusk against the tree trunk. The whole tree shakes. Ah! Dr. Laser loses her grip and tumbles to the ground. The Mogolith lets out an almighty bellow, lowers his head and opens his vast gaping jaws.